The town was young, the forest ancient. It stood tall, a wall of twisted trees and unseen depths. No bird's song dared to pierce the oppressive silence. No animal dared to move after dark. The silent forest, they called it, a name whispered with fear. The villagers would warn their children, "Stay away," they'd say. The forest listens, the forest watches. Curiosity, they knew, was a dangerous thing, but some things are harder to resist than fear. Lucas was drawn to the unknown. He was a collector of forgotten things, of whispered stories, of the secrets that hid in the shadows. The silent forest called to him, a siren song of mystery. He would uncover its truth. He prepared for his journey. A flashlight to pierce the darkness, a recorder to capture the silence, a notebook to record his findings. He knew there was something wrong with the woods. He could feel it in his bones. The moment Lucas crossed the threshold, the world changed. The air grew heavy, the silence absolute. His footsteps were muffled by a carpet of decaying leaves. He felt watched. He pointed his flashlight into the darkness, revealing nothing but an endless procession of trees. Then he saw it, carved into the bark of an ancient oak, a symbol. It was old, older than the town itself. It was unsettling. He felt a shiver crawl down his spine. The silence was broken by a whisper. It seemed to come from the trees themselves. A figure shifted between the trees, pale, gaunt, with eyes that seemed to consume all light. It moved with an unnatural grace, gliding silently over the forest floor. Lucas felt a terror he'd never known. He ran. He didn't look back. The forest floor seemed to grab at him, tripping him, trying to hold him back. The whispers grew louder, swirling around him, mocking his fear. He could hear the creature behind him. It was getting closer. He knew with a certainty that chilled him to his core that he would never escape the silent forest. It had him now. Lucas burst from the tree line, gasping for air. He never went back. But the forest was always with him, in his dreams, in the shadows, in the silence between his thoughts. He repeated the words like a mantra, a desperate plea for sanity. The silence listens, the silence sees, the silence never lets him go.